es mejor de todo.
Way to the hard time to say. Way to the whole time to say.
Yo, that's what's left. It's like water.
Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see
It's like
another
water, bro.
big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. Alongside me, Johnny
You want to
Nelson.
try it? It tastes like water.
Mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Here is Roy Jones
But don't
Jr.,
spit on it,
Pensacola's
but don't
finest, one of
spit
the
back
great
in there,
young
bro.
champions in boxing today. Here is
Ya,
Roy
se mete un poquito ahí en el
Jones
cup.
Jr.
Para que vea que está abajo.
Sugar Ray Leonard, a 5-division world champion, welterweight, light middleweight, super middleweight, and light heavyweight.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring
Go watch
announcer,
it.
Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Yeah, he was out.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, introducing the newly crowned champion, holding a record of 22 wins, no losses, 20 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the young, undefeated, and newly crowned IBF middleweight champion of the world, known as Captain Hook, introducing Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Palmer Park, Maryland, a legend of the sport, a 5-division champion of the world, Sugar Ray Leonard.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Insane action. Do you believe what we're seeing? Tried to score with a jab. A perfect counter shot. I know boxing fans around the world feel like Christmas morning with these two finally in the ring.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into a ring with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about it.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still can go either way.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
There's nothing in there.
Good counter punching.
No, it's I'll put this shit in the
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action
Stop
here.
slurping on the fucking straw. There's nothing in there.
That right hook won't score. There's a counter shot. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do, Jeff?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Don't be looking at... Go back out there and win the round. Get that round.
And there's the bell for round two. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think they're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Beautiful counter shot. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this...
One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Need to see that again.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it, as they were dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
And there's the bell for round 3. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Nice counter punch right up the middle. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a counter shot. We'd like to see more jabs. This with that jab. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the... Sugar Ray is down. And there's no doubt about it as we see it again. That body shot did them in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. Boy, this next... There's the bell for round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Yo no estoy corriendo porque él no te cubre los puños, puñetas.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They threw the hook. It didn't land. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Sugar Ray Leonard dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, make look so easy.
Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Time for the 5th round. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You're a power puncher. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Gotta waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the ring.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Nice job getting that punch through. Jab misses. Nice counter. Just missed with that hook. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious.
Dale, gracias a Dios, cabrón, que yo te estoy dando la mitad de los puños que te tiro, cabrón.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow he's still in it.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Just take a round.
Here's the bell to start round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round, that bitch.
Say it ain't so! Down goes Sugar Ray! We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
One of the best introduced to having boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. Do you know
Io sai che
the
voglio
amazing
tutto
fights at
attaccato.
middleweight are ridiculous? That is what writes our history books.
Good counter punching. Nice punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. And that body shot folded him like an old t-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard. And there's the bell for round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that? That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to go there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use pain, bro.
Diablo, mira eso, le di tan duro, mira que duro le di.
From a different angle.
Shot from the guns, took him out.
Hecho que duro le di.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
Mira, este grabando una vez.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Let him look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped. And we enter the 8th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
Come on, should they be sending him back out there? 2 heavy knockdowns in the last round. What are they doing? They're sending him to the gallows.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Good counter punch. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
Wow.
There's a counter shot. There's a counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. In a mild upset, we have a draw here.
A draw? Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous.
Papi, me paré en ese otro round, papi, imposible, papi. Conmigo, tú no sabes que aquí estarle, soltarme los pies. Papi, te lo empaté. Me ganaste en uno. Ahora te gané yo a ti, cabrón.